Uh, Happy Easter, everybody. Yes, it's March 31st, 2013. Happy Easter, everybody. Yeah, that's why I'm all spiffy and dressed up today. Ooh, man, spring. It's been a good time for DVDs. A bunch of cheap goodbyes here. So, dive right in. First one I got is the dollar store DVD of the update. Yeah. Last update, the January update, Heaven's Fire, that was a good DVD, like slim dollar DVD. This one, however, is not. It's called Kill Cruise. Sadly, it's got one of the same stars from Heaven's Fire too, that Swedish actor Jürgen Prochnow or something, however you say his name. Elizabeth Hurley and Patsy Kensit. Yeah, sadly, Kill Cruise not that great. It's pretty boring most of the time. Yeah. Now this next one, wow. Did I actually buy a Blu-ray? Yes, I did. Well, I don't have a Blu-ray player. I bought this for the DVD because I got a bootleg over there, but the picture's not that great. The Blu-ray plus DVD combo pack of Prison. Just take it out of it. Yeah, I'm buying a Blu-ray. I'm actually up to date now. So yeah, I got a Blu-ray now. Awesome movie. I talk more about this in I think my July 2012 update. I got my bootleg in the summer. Awesome movie. Ghost story in a prison starring Viggo Mortensen before he got famous. And no, I love this movie. I mean, it's just perfect 80s. It's definitely in my top 80s horror movies. And both the DVD and the Blu-ray, they both have the same features, so you're not getting screwed out of it if you don't have Blu-ray, which is why I like the Scream Factory or Shout Factory. And I understand their horror section. It's all Blu-ray DVD combos, like The Nest, The Town That Dreaded Sundown, Death Valley. So I might pick up more of those. What really sucks though about this, I was one of the first 150 people that ordered it from the Shout Factory website, and it came with a huge 27 by 40 size poster. And I took this out of the packaging, and the poster was in it, like packaged around it. And I took this out and I kept the envelope there on the table because I was going to go back for the poster. My mom didn't know that, and well, she threw it away not knowing the poster was in there. So yeah, it kind of got gypped out of a poster, but that's okay, Mom. Still love you. We all make mistakes. But yeah, Prison. I mean, this would have been a cool poster to have hanging up, but what can you do? Yeah, awesome special features, great, real fun movie. I love it. The thing I like most about this movie is the characters. It's one of the funnest group of characters, like Lasagna, Rabbit, Hershey, Rhino. Fun group of people. This next one's a newer movie. It's the DVD of Alex Cross. People hate on this movie a lot. I saw it in the theaters. Everyone hates this movie. They're all giving them crap like, oh, but Tyler Perry should go back to Medea. He ain't got. And I dropped it. But all the reviewers are like, oh, Tyler Perry, why is he doing this? He should only be Medea. He's got to be Medea, or else he's not good. I'm like, the hell does that have to do with anything? So he's not playing Medea. Big whoop. It's still a good movie. It's a good action suspense thriller. I mean, Martin Lawrence did other stuff besides Big Mama's House, and you don't give him crap for that. See, I would recommend this movie because I'm a fan of. The only problem I had with this movie, the final fight, you can't tell what the hell's going on. It's shaky cam galore. It's like, what the hell? But good movie. You know me, since I'm all into the 80s and stuff, for me to like a new movie, that's pretty rare. So this one, yeah, definitely check out. Alright, now an 80s buddy action movie. Real fun one, actually. It's a cop movie, buddy movie with Peter Weller and Sam Elliott called Shakedown. If you live in Europe, you probably know this movie as Blue Jean Cop. It's a fun movie. I enjoyed it. Got a lot of fun, a lot of good humor, especially the scenes between Peter Weller and Sam Elliott, their dialogue. It's fun. Like, you get a fun opening scene, Peter Weller sitting there dancing to Jimi Hendrix. excuse me while I kiss the sky. He's like dancing to it. It's pretty funny. The only problem I had with this movie is the ending. Like the last 20 minutes, it gets a little slow paced. It almost turns into a courtroom drama. But if you get past that, it's really not that. Plus, you get a cool ending scene with the plane and stuff, so that's no problem. John C. McGinley from Alex Cross also has a little role in this, so that's pretty fun. It's directed by James Glickenhaus. No idea who he is, but I definitely, if he makes more action movies, definitely need to see more because this one was pretty great. So if you're into action movies, 80s action movies, and you haven't seen Shakedown, I'd recommend it. Shakedown was good. Now this one I don't know. I tried looking this movie up online and it never had any type of release on VHS or DVD. It's a 1973 TV movie. Never had any release. Hasn't aired since like the 80s. So I'm like, it's rare. I'll just get this. It's a 1973 TV movie called A Time for Love. I just got it for collector value. I did actually watch it all the way through. I mean, it's not that bad of a movie. It's a romance TV movie from 1973, but I just got it for the rarity factor. Ooh, 80s awesomeness right here. Two of them. The first one, Pretty in Pink. Everyone's gotta love it. Molly Ringwald, John Cryer, Andrew McCartney. How can you not love 80s movies like Pretty in Pink? This is the Everything's Ducky edition. I've seen this with the slipcover, but I didn't. I'll just buy what I can get. From 1986, awesome. Gotta love the theme song by OMD, If You Leave. It's an awesome song. Tons of special features on it too. Commentary by the director Howard Dutch. The making of Pretty in Pink. Zoids and Richies. Don't exactly know what that is. Volcanic Ensembles. Molly Ringwald biography, and some option where you can choose your favorite scenes. Well, Pretty in Pink is one of the 80s classics. You gotta love it. Had this on VHS for the longest time. Never got the DVD, so finally making up for that. It's a John Hughes movie. That's all you need to know. If it's a John Hughes movie, you know you're getting into 80s fun. If you haven't seen that, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you got to. And the other 80s awesomeness I got is Can't Buy Me Love, starring a super duper young Patrick Dempsey and Courtney Gaines. Actually, you remember Courtney Haynes? He's Malachi from the original Children of the Corn and the Burbs, and most recently I remember him in Sweet Home Alabama. But he's one of the guy's friends in this. This is a fun movie. A nerd paying the popular chick to go out with him. He pays her like $1,000. It's got that Beatles song as the theme song. It's funny. I mean, this actress, Amanda Peterson, I don't think ever went on to do much. It's a fun movie, though. I get enjoyment out of it. I'm trying to remember what some of the good times. Courtney Gaines is Courtney Gaines is like a huge nerd in this. Like, you watch him in Children of the Corn and then watch him play like a nerd in this. It's pretty funny. So yeah, definitely. Now, Pretty in Pink, I will give it, is a little more common and a little more well-known, a little more popular than Can't Buy Me Love. But Can't Buy Me Love is another 80s, just, you watch it, you know it's an 80s classic. So, highly recommended. Both of these. If you're a fan of the 80s, you're going to love these two. Pretty in Pink and Can't Buy Me Love. That's the next one. They got the 6th one coming out, which I am excited for, because Fast 5... I saw that in the theater 3 times. I love that movie so much, but this one right here is the 4th one. Just stupid title, Fast and Furious. I confuse it for the first one. All they did was take the word "the" out of it. Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Michelle Rodriguez, and Jordan Brewster. I'm excited for the 6th one. Hopefully the 6th one takes more after the 5th one, because that's more of an action movie, which I liked, and there's a lot of comedy thrown in. With the first 4 like this, it's almost all focused around cars and racing. And I mean, if you're a car nut, yeah, I'm sure you love the movies. Like my dad, he loves them because he's a huge car fan. But I'm really not into cars. Like, everybody else's. So, but it's a good movie. I mean, I was in had a horror convention, and on the ride home from the convention, we stopped at one of those highway overpass rest stops. Like it's over the, like there's a bridge with a rest stop. You sit over one. They actually had Vin Diesel's car from this movie on display. Like you can watch it in my Flashback Weekend 2012 video, but they actually had the car from this movie displayed in there. It was actually really cool. I got to see it, so that was cool. I got to look at the actual car with my own eyes. That's the next one. It was $3.99 at Kmart. It's Prophecy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm pretty sure that's all 5 of them. I'm really not a fan of these types of movies. I mean, I adore Christopher Walken, but movies like this that delve into like this type of territory, I'm really not into. So I'm not into these types. 4 and 5 starred Kari Ruhr. I've only watched the first 3. So anyway. Now this next one's a cool one. Just came out. Once again, another release from the Shout Factory. This 4-movie action pack of Cyclone, Alienator, Eye of the Tiger, and Exterminator 2. Only one I've watched, well, I've seen 2 of these. I have not watched Cyclone. It sounds pretty cool, though, from what I'm reading it. Martin Landau's in it. And I have not seen Exterminator 2. My dad said the first Exterminator with Robert Gentry's pretty cool. So, but as for the 2 I've watched, I saw Alienator on demand like a couple months ago. Did not like it at all. I thought it was stupid and boring. However, Eye of the Tiger with Gary Busey, that movie I thought was awesome. It's got Eye of the Tiger by Survivor as its theme song. You get a sadistic motorcycle gang. I'll be right there. A sadistic. Gotcha. Alright, couple minutes. Don't you love when that stuff happens on camera? I sure do. But as I was saying about Eye of the Tiger, it's Gary Busey, a motorcycle gang just breaks in and kills his wife, traumatizes, and like puts his 4-year-old daughter in shock. And it's Gary Busey and Yaphet Kotto just going back, fighting off this motorcycle gang. It's pretty awesome, actually. If you read about this movie, Judith Barcy is the actress, the young actress that plays his daughter in the movie. Unfortunately, you know, if you look up Judith Barcy, you'll read what happened to her in real life. It's miserable. It's tragic, but I can't change the past. But Eye of the Tiger, I do not like Alienator. I have not watched Cyclone or Exterminator 2, but Eye of the Tiger is definitely, like, yeah, I recommend Eye of the Tiger. This set's cheap. It's only $7. So if you want, just get it for Eye of the Tiger, because I was a huge fan. Then we got a 1988 low-budget sort of slasher movie right here, I guess you'd call it. It was an alright movie. It stars ex-football player Lyle Alzado in Destroyer. You know, this movie never got on official DVD. It's a bootleg I ordered from online. Basically, Anthony Perkins is in it. Anthony Perkins does a good job as like the sarcastic movie director that's in it. That's pretty funny. Lyle Alzado, I gotta be honest, he actually did good because he's a football player turned actor, just like John Matchek or whatever that guy's name was. He looks just like him too. And you got Deborah Foreman, Clayton Rohner from April Fool's Day. The jackhammer with a scope on it, that does not appear in the movie. There's a jackhammer, but it doesn't have a scope, which is disappointing. My favorite character in this movie is actually a character named Rewire, played by an actor named Jim Turner, who sadly that guy didn't go on to do many big things, which is sad, because I like this character in this, but it's alright. It's a prison movie. Lyle Alzado was all jacked up walking around killing people and that are making a movie. Anthony Perkins is a director. Get some good scenes in there, like with a blowtorch, jackhammer, the electric chair, and hey, it's a new one on me, pageant sash. That's a new murder weapon I never heard of before, but Destroyer, it's low budget. I mean, if you don't like super low budget horror movies, this is most likely not the movie for you, because it is ultra low budget. It sounds cooler than it is when you read it. Like, he's the destroyer. Look how jacked up he is, and he's using mundane weapons that anyone could get killed by. It's like really nothing special. It's kind of a wasted opportunity, seeing as Lyle Zato passed away in 1992. But it's alright. If you like low budget 80s horror, you're probably going to like this. I thought it was alright. Give it probably 6 out of 10 is what I'd give it. So yeah, Destroyer, it's alright. It's you have to have a certain taste in low budget movies to like it, though. I'll say that about it. I don't want to talk about this one. Smiley. This movie sucks. This movie sucks. This movie sucks. It stars. It's directed by a YouTuber. Stars all YouTube users except for Keith David. I don't know if Keith Gordon was in it, but Keith David is a cop. He's only in it for 2 minutes. The ending to this movie is utter crap. Although if you watch after the end credits, there is a scene after the end credits that kind of adds to the ending a little bit, but still, this movie was terrible. I thought the killer looked cool. I thought this was a cool looking, creepy looking horror movie, but no, you watch this thing's a pile of crap. Do not watch Smiley. Bright Lights, Big City with Michael J. Fox, I wasn't really a fan of, because it's a drama. There's nothing wrong with the movie, it's just, I'm not really a drama fan. So, it's a pretty slow-moving movie. Now this is a cool one. Daylight with Sylvester Stallone. It's a disaster movie about Stallone trying to free everyone out of the tunnel. This one also has Viggo Mortensen from Prison and The Prophecy. You know, a lot of Viggo Mortensen movies in this update, but yeah, Sylvester Stallone in Daylight's really cool. It's really tense. I caught it on TV a while ago. I really, really liked it. I like the tagline. Daylight does to the tunnel what Psycho did for the showers. This is cool. It's fun seeing Stallone in this type of situation where he's not just going up against bad guys or boxers. He's going up against like disaster. So this was a cool. I would recommend any action fan, if you haven't seen Daylight. Yes, this one is recommended. I'm trying to go fast. We got a DVD. I had to order this all the way from Japan because I never knew this movie had an official DVD release. And apparently it did, because I lost my DVD of it when I moved back in the 8th grade. And ever since then it disappeared. Now I finally found this DVD online for $15. It is an official DVD. It's not a bootleg. It was made in Japan. It's an English version of the movie. It's got English menus. It's a totally 100% legit DVD of Armed and Innocent. Got it from boyyoyo.com. I don't know how you say it. It's B-U-Yo-Yo. B-U-Y-O-Y-O.com. I got this from. It's a fun TV movie. I like it. It's Home Alone turned dark, where a bunch of burglars break into this kid's house when he's home alone, and he shoots them with a shotgun, and the leader of the gang breaks out of prison, and they're going after him. I like this. And as I said, it got released on VHS in Europe. Region 2 VHS. It's all this movie ever got, and I never knew it had an official Region 1 DVD release until I ordered this from Japan, so highly recommended TV. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube, actually, if you want to give it a watch. I got the first season of Happy Days. I like this show. My dad loves this show. It takes place in the 50s. I definitely need to buy more of the seasons, because the first season is far different than the rest of the show. So, yeah, Happy Days, it's a 70s sitcom. It takes place in the 50s, so you gotta be careful with your taste. You gotta like oldies, like old TV shows, but I had fun with it. I like Happy Days, you know, 80. So, yeah, there you go. And finally, Trailer Park Boys, the Christmas special. Fun, 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 fun. I am so excited. They're actually making a third Trailer Park Boys movie. They're filming it right now. So excited to see it. I cannot wait to see that. It's their Christmas movie. It's 45 minutes long. It's great. I love this. It takes place before the show ever started. You get to see how certain things came to be. It's pretty fun. If you're a fan of comedy, if you haven't seen the Trailer Park Boys, this takes place before it all happened. So watch this before you watch anything else. Because Trailer Park Boys, I love the show. I love the other. Well, I love the movie. They did a second movie called Countdown to Liquor Day, which I did not like. I did not like Countdown to Liquor Day. But Trailer Park Boys, a Christmas special. Yeah, awesome. I love Trailer Park Boys. And going over the update again. Trailer Park Boys Christmas special. First season of Happy Days. Rare DVD of Armed and Innocent, ordered all the way from Japan. Daylight. Bright Lights Big City. Smiley, the worst horror movie I have ever seen. Literally. Oh, that movie sucks. I did it for the lulz. Destroyer, it's fun, but you need to have a certain taste in movies in order to enjoy it. Cyclone, Alienator, Eye of the Tiger, and Exterminator 2. 5 film set of the Prophecy movies. Not a fan of this type of movie. You know, even Christopher Walken. Fast and Furious, the 4th one, not that good. 2 80s classics, Can't Buy Me Love and Pretty in Pink. Love, love, love these movies. A Time for Love, just got because it never had any release and it's really, really rare. Shakedown, fun 80s buddy action movie. Peter Weller, Sam Elliott. Alex Cross, don't listen to the haters, I thought it was a good movie. You know, Prison, I hate the fact that my poster accidentally got thrown away, but still a good movie. Good special edition they gave. I'm glad Shout Factory actually gave this movie a good release. And I am going to keep my bootleg because I paid money for that bootleg DVD, so no use to just toss it. I'm going to keep my bootleg. And sadly, not that good. Kill Cruise. Alright, well, that's the update. Hope you all enjoyed it. And take care.